Hey everyone, I'm Anthony,
And I'm Nick.
and we're here to teach you how to cut out logos in acrylic with a laser cutter using Inkscape.
Okay, for the first step, what you want to do is go on to Inkscape. And if you do not have the Inkscape program, you can easily get it by going through Google and going on inkscape.com and just hitting download. And it is free. So what you want to do is open up your Inkscape program. Wait for it to load. And once you have it opened, you want to import in your logo or whatever image you're doing, preferably black and white. So what you do is go into Google or whatever your search engine you use. Go into images and just look up a logo. And like I said, a black and white one would work best, so that way vectorizing is done. So you simply hit right click, go save image as, then you make sure you're in your desktop and you can save it as whatever you want, and then it's saved to there. So next you go to back to your Inkscape program. We have our own logo. We decided to go with a head of a Spartan. So you go File, Import, then you go to your desktop, and then you scroll down to whatever file you have, and you click Open, and hit OK, and then you move down to wherever you want.
So as you can see, the logo is very large. This paper is 12 inches by 8 inches, so it's a lot bigger than what it should be. That logo would be massive, and you wouldn't know what to do with it. So basically, you want to make this logo smaller, right? So you just grab the arrow keys and you drag them inward, or easier, of course, using the diagonal thing to what it's scaled. Or if you want, you can just press these X and Y coordinates, and you can change these, and then you can change the width and height of it. So instead of being 39 inches or millimeters as it says, you can set it to 3 millimeters. Then it's very small. Now you can also change millimeters from inches, PC, PX. I'm not sure what those are. You can change it to inches, and it'll be a lot easier. So you want this logo to be 2 inches by 1 inch. It'd look very awkward, but if you wanted it that way, you can. Or you can just have it the base 2 inches by 2 inches. And that is how you size your logo. So next, what you want to do is, after you've sized it, maybe you want to have another one, another logo. So what you want to do is you want to move this one up into the corner for, spacing purposes. Import another logo like the one we showed you guys earlier. This apple with a little interesting little thingy. I'm not sure what that is, So you want to move it up against there. And when it says corner to corner, you don't want to do that because that messes it up really. So get it so it's not corner to corner. Yeah, I wish this thing would work. So anyway, so then when it's like that, the reason you put it in black and white is because it's easier for the raster engraving when it goes on. Black and white is just easier for it because you have multiple colors. It can really mess it up, and it doesn't know which to raster engrave and which to just leave clear. So just make sure that it's best. Just know that it's best to get black and white photos like these.
So next what you want to do is you want to figure out the shape for your keychain. For a small logo such as this, I feel like probably the best would be a circle. It's all based off preference, but for me, circle would probably be the best. So you click on the circle, ellipse, and arc tool, which you can click there or press F5. And then you click up here and you drag down to a good size. And as you can see, it covers up the logo. So you go back to your cursor, so we can drag it to where you like. Then you go Object and lower to bottom, and that brings the circle to the underside of the logo. So you get the circle to a good size, like that. And then what you do is you highlight all of these like so. And then you go Object and Group. And now they all move as one. So, woo, hooray, we got them grouped.
So now that you've had your logo grouped up, you want to make a hole for the keychain, because without it, how are you going to hook everything in? So you click to the circle. You make sure your circle's different color by using this color bar down here. We set ours to black, and then you hold and drag out a circle of your choice. Now, it may go spill over a little onto the white part, but that part isn't going to be engraved, so you won't see it. So now that you have your hole done, you want to right click and you want to set a group. So you just go back to that's not highlight. I forgot to go back to my cursor. Give me a second. So you go back to highlighting it, and then you go to object and you click group.
So once you're happy with how your keychain will look, once you're happy with a general idea of how your keychain will look, what you do is you go File, Save, Save. There we go. Okay, guess not. File, Save, File, Save as, Drawing, and hit Save. There you go. And so that way, now that it's saved, you can directly access it from the laser cutter or the acrylic machine. So that way you can be able to have your keychain. And we have some examples of what some of the keychains will look like. Here we have a picture of a Sonic, a Major League Gaming keychain, and a ODST one. So this is a general idea of what some of them will look like.
Thank you for watching our wonderful and magnificent video. I'm Anthony.
And it's your boy Nick.
He spit on me, but it's all good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you.